morning, and welcome to Mom and Ed in the Morning Super Extra Early Edition for January the 10th, 2022. And no, this is not going to be a long-running thing of us starting at 5 in the morning, though it will be on Mondays in January. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. Tuesday through Friday, regular sane, normal hours.
Yeah, and for the further days, ship design answer. What is best ship? And the answer is always it depends.
Isn't it, though? Isn't it? Yeah, I was looking at the Silic, which I think is going to be the way I go with Gorney. I've actually wanted that ship for a long time, and now I've got a legit excuse to go get it.
He's a beauty.
Mm-hmm.
And I have at least two happy captains flying that ship. It's a goodie.
Well, I will take a more in-depth look at it if I have some downtime at work today, which I probably won't, so I will take a look at it in depth, maybe tonight? I'm hemming and hawing. Do I want to drive to my martial arts class? It's 13 degrees and my radiator is kind of on the car. So I think maybe I will test it out for 2 more days of driving and then go back to driving, like on Wednesday. And in the interim, try and get some things done game-wise. It was nice, though. I didn't have anything planned for the game yesterday. So I took a tune and ran it through a couple of missions where the freebies were decent enough. Except now I'm doing a step between stars to get the stupid Solanae Dyson thing, so I've got to run it 3 times. And I don't mind running the mission. It's just that ending sequence over in the Dyson sphere in the Delta Quadrant is just like, it's not like you can do anything for the ship. You can't upgrade it. You can't make it your own. It's the Dyson ship. And it's just so uncomfortable jumping from my ship to that ship.
Yeah. One thing for Step Between Stars is when you get the Solana the EV suit.
Mm-hmm.
Pick the one you earned and give it to a bridge officer. Pick another one until every bridge officer you want to have in your waiting has a Solana EV suite. And pick one for the captain to do to survive the mission after that.
Well, I will do the trade and win with some Lobby to get the Solanae, whatever the hell it's called, Marksman. The cool one.
I tend to go for the Striker.
Striker, thank you. I couldn't remember the name of it.
Striker is when you do the whole thing and are the invincible captain.
Well, that is my intent. How the heck did that get there? Hold on a second. I'm trying to put all of my Lalaunot favors in my new petty cash account. And every time I go someplace, I find more Lalaunot favors. Gosh darn it. I thought I got them all. So, yeah, if you do the episode through getting the Marksman, or getting the Solanae EV suit, do you have to play it all the way to the end to keep it?
Nope. You can just pick the Vex suits and say, thank you.
Good, because I can play it to there. It's playing it to the end. I thought I had to play it all the way to the end, and
the Solana is loot, not mission reward. It's loot.
Because I don't mind playing that. I like the next sequence where you've got the 3 different sequences where you either do Swarmer's Beams or No Defense, because I want to get that accolade too. But I really don't want to play that ending sequence. It's just, So I will play it through. I'll play it to the point where I like playing it.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Mar Hawkman, it's not that I necessarily like the Solanae suits, it's that I'm a completionist, and therefore everything must be done. It's the reason I probably play everything all the way to the end every single time, even though I've got the stuff I want. Because
One thing is,
yes.
for Captain, best suit, best EV suit is still everybody says yes, Discovery one. So the Bernie close combat EV suit as EV suit and the Bernie close combat armor as armor. Bridge officers, however, when you want to do there are some missions with Tholians in and the like, and it's good to have cool EV suits for your bridge officers as well. Those beasts look good and do good for a bridge officer. They are fine.
Markman says, bah, go with the classic Nukara Strike Force. The thing is, for the rare times I need an EV suit for my bridge officers, they get an auto bridge suit now, so it's kind of like, if I'm on normal, they don't really need anything fancier. It's if I'm going up to advanced or elite that they're going to need something special.
Also, Nukara EV suits, okay, you can pick up the rewards, or you may pick those from reputation, but they all look like, well, they look like the look, and they don't look like they look. So, matter of taste, and also if you go for cool stuff and the rep ones are actually EV suits, Marks and Dilithium spending for bridge officer equipment, well, that needs some talking to the guy who equips a crew in complete two-piece gamma.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody needs that one. So what you got going for the day, Ed? I'm looking at some physical damage on the ground, some AP damage on the ground, and some Undine ships in the battle zone on this account.
Yeah. 30, then castle ships in the battle zone. Sorry. 48 rerolls says no.
If it wasn't Zenkethi ships, we could always just do Zenkethi front, but in the battle zone, ugh.
Yeah, has been replaced by 30 Herald ships.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, okay, physical damage on space and shield healing on physical damage on ground.
I was going to say, physical damage in space, that's a neat trick. What are you going to do, hand-to-hand combat in EV suits?
Simple. First, farm the Abraham Lincoln eggs. And then just, put your captain into a torpedo tube and shoot him a chip, and then he's starting
throwing Lex knives as he's flying through space. Hey, now that would be a great concept. Battle in space, but ground battle in space. So, you get your two guys out there wearing EV suits trying to have a fight. Get the physics right on that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark Huckman points out the Delphic Rift is physical damage in space. Wow.
Gravity, well, same thing, I guess.
Don't know.
Kinetic or physical?
Well, they lump physical as one group and kinetic as a different group. Good morning, Hate. How are you, dear? Yes, we are up early. Yes, we will be done early today. This is not an ongoing, well, it's kind of an ongoing thing. We'll see. So anyway, the reason we're on at 5 a.m. today, my time, an hour earlier, is because at least for the foreseeable future, everyone who's in our office has to be tested every week for COVID. And we changed our protocols to where you don't have to go out. This is even if you're vaccinated. So you don't have to go out and get tested at an outside source because there's no way to get an appointment right now. So our owners managed to secure some testing that we can do in-house. Yes, clinical testing. Yay! Glad I have that degree from 20 years ago. So we can actually do it in-house, get readings in 15 minutes if anyone's positive. They have to go get a real test. If they can. And being probably the closest to a qualified person, I'm going to run them. Because, what the heck. But the first team comes in at 6:30, so I need to be there before they get there, so they all get tested. So here, have a swab. Swish it. Pour it. Wait 15 minutes, and it's exactly 15 minutes. It's very interesting. On the instructions it says 15 to 20 minutes, that's it. After that, the test results are not necessarily valid. So yeah, like I said, good use for that degree. Oh my God, my degree isn't 20 years old. My degree is 35 years old. God. Okay. Well, I still am able, courtesy of having my degree, of going swish, 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 swish with a cotton swab.
Okay. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. I think it's one of those that way. Yeah.
It's definitely going to be that way for me today because my brain isn't working yet. My brain's going, 5 o'clock. You should just be making the coffee and thinking about taking your shower, not thinking about going to work. Ugh. I'm good, Hate. I had a great weekend of courtesy of the COVID outbreak being as bad as it is, and we have a lot of people at work who are now positive because they didn't get their vaccines. I really didn't want to go home and see my immunocompromised husband this weekend. I thought, probably not the right thing, just in case I'm carrying, even if I'm not infected, and passing it on to husband going through cancer treatment. Not nice. So I stayed here. And then it turned out to be 4 degrees in Chicago with light rain, so everything is frozen. Even the dog fell and got hurt.
Definitely a thing to stay indoors and just look like everything looks like. It's everything got icing on it. Verbally.
It does. It's all glazed, smooth. By the way, gravity wells technically are kinetic damage, not physical damage. So yeah, I wound up with a nice weekend off with nothing I had to do. Usually when I stay in India, it's because I have made arrangements to do something specific, and this was like, weekend off. I woke up Saturday morning going, I don't have anything to do. This is awesome. I could get used to this. Though it'd be nicer if I had the dogs here. And dogs would be happier. That is life.
Oh, this is cool. And that is awesome. Okay, Mom.
Okay.
I have things.
Okay. What are our
can do.
things? Sure.
It's spacey stuff.
Excellent.
And a little bit ground stuff. One thing is 30 Herald chips in space.
That works out fine for me. But let me do Let me do one thing. I want to switch to the account and see if maybe Gorney's got something along those lines.
Yeah, I have more stuff on those lines. So.
Because ground stuff I've got on that account, but I don't know what I've got on this account. I've got repair hull in space, and everything else doesn't count. So yeah, whatever you want to do works for me. If we do ground, I'll jump back to that account. If you want to do space, I'll do this account.
Okay. Space-wise, I have I have two two accounts busy with that. Okay. I would enjoy Herald Chips KDF side.
Perfect. Who am I inviting?
It's Gorny?
It's Gorn. You said KDF.
Hey. Double check things. Somewhere deep into.
Captain Cuddles?
Yeah. Yep.
Has invited Captain Cuddles to a party.
Yeah.
And what would you like to do? Gateway? Or something else?
Gateway is, yeah. Well, Gateway will do.
Okay.
And also physical damage on ground, which might mean
I do have
or terrain.
I have physical damage and AP damage on the other account, so I can do anything. I'll just make sure my tune's got some extra cool toys. But I will queue us up for Gateway.
Yeah. And also, physical damage, also we can queue into the hive. For ground
That would be cool, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lex Knives. There's nothing like Lex Knives from Hawkman. I was so afraid of oversleeping this morning because I'd reset my alarm to 3:45 as opposed to its typical 4:45. That from about midnight on, I'd wake up, check the alarm. Nope, got 3 more hours to sleep. 2.5 more hours to sleep. Probably going to get home today and be...
Maybe you just chip in.
Wee-woo?
Yes. Start discussing alternatives, and the kids say, "Oh no, pick me! You didn't call. Yeah. Pick me. You didn't volunteer. Yes, but now I want to."
Yeah, Mar Hawkman, that invariably happens where it's just like 15 minutes, 10 minutes, and then the alarm goes off and I'm like, and wake up swearing at the alarm. So I now, at about 3 o'clock, pick up the phone, put it in bed next to me.
Under the cushion, under the pillow, so it's not too loud. Someone is. We have an Eisenberg with us. Ship now gets into sight. Then it now.
What have we got
also
here?
Somerville, I guess.
Yeah. That's a really weird outline for it.
Ship that looks like a game
Fleet
controller.
Hernandez, Intel. But yeah, looks like a Somerville. Ooh, that's pretty cool, Mar Hawkman. I have a Vanf. Ed gave me a Vanf. I have to go get that one out. It's the Ed Mobile. I remember that ship. Okay, folks, where are you going to go? Going left, then.
Yep, we'll join you on left.
I went straight ahead, and everybody's like, oh, I'm going to go straight ahead, waiting for somebody to commit. I probably should go to help the other guys. Oh shoot, they're not at the base, that's why. Oh yeah, they are. Sorry, my bad.
Some of them are.
Mm-hmm.
Put some. Okay, back to our previous location.
On my way. Do you want planet or do you want base?
I will go planet.
Okay. I will go base then. Obviously, since this was the Universal this weekend, I did this with some pugs, and it turned out rather nicely.
You have the mix.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the
But
planet.
it's not a disaster just by.
They seem to have a good enough clue, so I don't know if it's experienced players or... Come on, stop doing that.
Yeah.
Boy, it does not want to close the
And it's
gateway.
always just
Those gateways are emitting intense levels of beta radiation.
you aren't in voice chat with those, so more or less they need to see where do you move to, what do you do before they adapt, and vice versa. Just
Yeah, people were paying
see,
attention, so it's really nice. We only had
Yeah.
one issue where the person didn't know to close the gateways.
yeah.
And somebody in chat's like, dude, go close the gateways. Don't worry about the small stuff. Just go clear it. You got that one there?
Yeah. That will be an easy one. Currently, there aren't even any freighters along, so I just lurk at the portal.
The troop transports from the starbase.
Ooh, actually got a spec point just by pew pew. It's now waiting until the freighters are close, but not too close, and then start to do the thing, the closing.
Raiders are approaching.
Yeah, I see. Someone has decided to close. Sam, thank you.
Oh, not me.
And now I
Do we have a-
close.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving
I'll get
toward
this
the
one.
planet.
So I'm curious what we will get for our universals today. Oh, did you see that there will be a Dilithium week starting on Thursday, I believe? If I re-
Announcement has been announced last week. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I caught the correction of the announcement, so they clarified that this week is console, next week will be PC.
The troop transports from the
Or this...
And now this week is next week.
Right, exactly. Well, I got my whole healing, so yay.
But not in range, have to fly there.
I'm getting this one, so don't worry about that.
Okay. And closing.
depending on how the world goes, if there's a convention next year, I have the perfect booth design for next year. Very Star Trek Online. But still Star Trek. I got this one in.
Just keep the friggin' frigates away from me. The Baltim Raiders.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet. The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
Two seconds to go.
And done.
Moving into position.
Our herald dreadnought has entered the
Indeed.
Yeah, Dante, I believe there is a dilithium week. Not dilithium weekend, dilithium week starting Thursday.
It's kind of traditional. Phoenix event has been, Dilithium event coming, and upgrade event following.
ships are attacking the starbase.
It was my bad. I thought that the dilithium weekend was last week, or yeah, last weekend. But 'tis
Yeah,
this
but
weekend. Well, you corrected me on my misinterpretation of the calendar.
and
the
that was fine.
language.
It was just
Well, Dante, I thought that too, and then Ed explained to me that it was for console. So I'm
yep.
glad
It was
I'm glad I'm not the only one who misunderstood the English language again.
it was kind of the announcement for the console has been placed into the web area for the PCs.
Yeah.
Result is people see news, see the dilithium picture and say, okay, dilithium event ahead. Not
That's
reading
what I
the
thought.
text below that said, this message should not have appeared here. It's just in the wrong category. It's for consoles.
Let's see. You wanted to do bug hunt for Terrans, correct?
Or Terrans or into the hive Borgy easy way.
Any of those work for me, but I need to know if you want to go Federation or KDF.
Hundreds.
Cuddles. Perfect. Captain Kethsa has got some good toys, but let me just make sure I've got them equipped and not still in the bank and I'm running around with the snowblower, which made for some really interesting gameplay yesterday. Get into an event and all I've got is this stupid winter equipment on my back. That's cool, but not what I need. Oh. Oh. I know I've got it. There we go. And what do I want for toys? We will take you, and we will take you. We will take you in case we wind up with our Borgies. And there. We're good. Okay. All right. I have invited you to the team. Yay! Yeah, Dante, I will post a message of the day and a fleet message. Excuse me. Oh. My brain is not ready for this today. Okay, so let's see. Let's pick out a few
In
here.
the morning, always have a yes in the morning.
Bug. I didn't even get to click the others. Is Bug Hunt okay with you?
Sure.
Okay. Wee-woo, I presume.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to click into the hive, but no. No, it doesn't let me click into the hive. Me.
It's another Iclonian TFO.
It is. Iclonian?
Oh,
I like that. Let's see. What do I want?
Welcome to Pariah 3.
Yeah. Yay! Gambling device, FTW. I have to be at work at 6:15-ish on Mondays, at least for a while. Hopefully not for a long time. So Ed was generous and gracious enough to team up with me. And it's only on Mondays. And hopefully not for too long. Ooh, I guess I'm not the only one down here with a gun. Is that you with a machine gun, Ed? Or you got something else?
Machine gun.
Fire in the hole! Obstacle clear.
Controlled with automatic weapons. Nothing better.
Thank you for mentioning that. I will switch over to my AP and do my AP damage now.
Now switching to my favorite rifle for generic trouble. Oh,
Ah! What the heck? How dare I? And I'm injured. Dag nabbit. And you, Harold, have a great day too. I will talk to you later. Did we miss one? I think we missed one. Nope.
Fire in the hole! Area clear. Scans show that we need to jump down this narrow fissure in the rock. Be careful. I don't know what's waiting for us at the
Big bug
bottom.
waiting. Big bug number 1.
Did you need the captain?
Just I want to bear her mandibles as trophies.
I always hesitate in case somebody needs the captain.
Well, I want to make cutlery from the mandibles, so
According to our scans, there's a tunnel under us.
pretty sure I've spent too much time drinking Romulan ale in that bar at the backyards of Kronos.
Haven't we all? Hey, Alan, 18,700,000. Welcome aboard. How are you doing today? And thank you for the follow. Yeah, I know we're up early. Maybe you're not up early.
I think I can get us. Cover me!
Just out of curiosity. Oh. No. Let's get out of there.
You don't. That goo is
Yeah.
cool. I got a success, an accolade.
Oh, what'd you
Accolade,
get?
accolade.
For kills?
Don't know probably, but just buckets. Parasite Punisher or whatever.
Yeah, that's a bug kill.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
in this case it's a would translate to Parasite Destroyer, but or whatever. You know, Klein Hands and Force in English and German, all that usual stuff. Which I got an accolade that
Yay.
translated to something gibberish if you want to retranslate.
Hey, Alan, I have never been to Scotland. I will have to put that on my next trip over. I like to visit different folks every time I head over there. Next time I have to visit Mark, too, I guess. If and when I ever get to travel again. Bye, Spawn Mother. What do I want? Let's take Delta. There we go. There's a Ravager who keeps gooing me. Excellent. There's an Ed right next to me. How cool is that? Alright, did I get any decent loot out of that one? Not really. So, Alan, how long have you been playing? Nope, not enough. Not enough prisoners to turn over. Well, Ed, everything else I have left to do is kind of private ones, where there's no point in teaming. And we still have a good 15 minutes left here. So, have you got a taste for doing anything? Do you have any more?
Yeah. It would be Terran ships.
Turn ships is good.
So Counterpoint, Federation,
Okay.
or KDF.
Doesn't matter to me. What's your preference on that one?
Well, it's Federation.
Okay. I could tank it. Tanking it'll probably be better for the portals. Yeah, I can probably do more damage that way.
Which will not be the issue.
I want to insult Lita as much as possible. Who am I inviting, Ed?
Idata.
Idata.
Yeah. Second oldest captain in my lifetimer.
Ketsa is... God, when did I make her? Long time ago. Definitely my best tanker, though. Counterpoint. We are teamed. Hopefully this will go well. We are queued. Green alert.
Yeah.
Okay, so Alan, what's your... Oh, woo-woo.
Wee-woo.
Ooh. Alan, what's your favorite ship so far? And for that matter, what's your favorite tune so far? Let us know.
Of course, what's your favorite colors? Yellow.
No.
Blue.
Ah! Sorry. Oh, it's so sad that we all know the same jokes. And here we go.
DS9 to all Alliance.
Well, apparently there's a fleet called the Tangra. And you always have to wonder, did they mean to say Tanagra?
Question that usually requires meet in person and have a beer before.
Yes. Which we will do, Ed. Next time I'm over there, I will meet you, and I will meet Pi, because Pi owes me a piece of cake and a beer. And a sandwich. You hear that, Pi? You have to buy the first sandwich. That was interesting. Did they change the music? It's really quite nice. I hadn't noticed it before. All right, portal time.
Thank you. We were taken by complete surprise. They knocked out our long-range...
Oh yeah, Jamom Haron. I've seen that baby.
Yeah. She's my tank.
Yeah. Okay, Terrence.
Oh, that's you.
You
Fine.
want it that way, you get it that way.
I'll go the other way then.
Oh, silly dude. Let me do the shooting, the signs, and then pick the portal. Pick your own portals.
Yeah,
More
really.
portals for everybody.
Man,
Aim
missed it.
trick again. This is costing time.
Yeah, I didn't get to mine fast enough.
Okay.
Yep. Swear to goodness this music's new. I'm sure it's not. They would have announced it or said something.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Oh, we're at 7. That's not bad. Alrighty. Alan, it was nice to have you here. Have a great day. Hope we see you again.
They're breaking off. We have them on the...
Okay, 8 portals total.
Surrender to the Terran Empire!
Where are you, Lita? There you are.
Lower your defenses. And surrender!
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Lita.
We're taking too much damage.
Oh, that's nice to hear.
Yeah.
Make us surrender now! And the Terran We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures. Repairs complete.
conquered everyone else in our reality. We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures.
She's at 46% Ed.
Yep.
Repairs complete.
My does not react too well on the defense torpedoes from beaming up.
Ooh.
So I just would prefer to stay here and
I will go start
do the
ferrying.
humiliation stuff.
Okay, you do humiliation, I'll go start ferrying them back and forth.
We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures. Make repairs. Repairs complete. Face the wrath of the Terran Empire. We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures. Make repairs. Repairs complete.
Do I have a recording of Lita from in-game? I do not hate. I probably do, but not that I can think of. I mean, I've got like a terabyte of video from the game, so I probably have her, but...
Countermeasures. Make repairs. Repairs complete. Face the wrath of the Terran Empire. We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures. Make repairs. Repairs complete. Face the wrath of the Terran Empire.
Ooh, we got her down to 33%. 32% Ed. Poor Lita.
Make repairs. Repairs complete. Face the wrath of the Terran Empire. We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures. Make repair. Repairs complete. Face the wrath of the Terran Empire.
You're so mean to her, Ed. I've only landed 7 teams. I wonder if I'm the only one landing
We're
teams.
taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures. Make repairs. Repairs complete.
Yeah, I see.
The wrath of the Terran Empire.
Yeah, tanking at DS9 is so cool. Yeah, I know.
Just so not necessary for this one.
Make repairs. Repairs complete. Face the wrath of the Terran Empire. We're taking too much damage.
31%.
Deploy defensive countermeasures. Make repairs. Repairs complete. Face the wrath of the Terran Empire. We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures. Make repairs. Repairs complete. Face the wrath of the Terran Empire.
We got 11 teams down there. Not great.
Our reinforcements will put you in your place.
Woot woot. Ooh, perfect timing too, Ed. Perfect timing.
Yeah.
Let's see how we did there. 8 portals, 11 assault teams, average health 30. Not bad. Perfect for 5 in the morning. All right. Not a bad start to the day, Ed. I'm going to head off to work for obvious reasons, like getting paid. So, yeah, I don't think anyone's on, but let's take a really quick look here. Maybe Wolfie's on.
Yeah. Wolfie's there.
There she is. Let's go raid her. How's that?
Yeah, let's give her a raid. A small raid.
I'm
Just
giving-
the 3 of us.
Let's give her a small raid. If you would like to sign off here, I will move us over to there.
Okay. Okay.
So you have to say all your stuff.
Yeah. Have a great start of the week and stay awesome.